AdSense removed the restrictions in terms of the number of ads you can run per page. But you need to make sure there's at least 50-50 ratio between content and ads. You can have more than 50% content, but not the other way around. The content you provide should add value and be the focal point for users when visiting your site. A good starting point when deciding on how many ad units you will run per page is asking yourself with, how much content do I have? Because if you're publishing lengthy contents like stories or novels, then you can have like up to 6 or 7 ad units per page. But what about if your site layout would publish, let's say, 3 or 4 paragraphs and an image? Then you can't run a lot of ads on that type of layout, or else you're going to saturate the page. Sometimes less is more. The more a page is saturated with too many ads, the less users engage with them, and you start to notice your CPMs dropping. Imagine if I run this many ads on my page. If I am an advertiser, why would I throw a bid here for $5 when I can just bid here for $1? Running less number of ad units would push the competition tighter. Advertisers will have to bid higher CPMs in order to get that chance to serve their ad on your site. The bottom line is, there is no black and white rule when it comes to the number of ads to run. And testing is key, so you can make data-driven decisions. Here's an example. For the first 2 weeks, you started with 3 ads. You're getting 100,000 page views. You made $150 in revenue, so your page RPM is $150. Then you decided after 2 weeks that you're going to run 4 ads. You're still getting the same amount of page views, but this time your revenue has doubled, and from $150, you're now earning $300. So your page RPM is now $3. Then you get a little greedy, and for week 5 and 6, you started implementing 5 ads. You're still getting the same number of page views, but your revenue dropped to $200. So now your page RPM decreased to $2. So in this test, you see exactly where the happy middle is. And based on this test results, you're going to have to settle with 4 ads instead of 5. When it comes to removing additional ads, it doesn't necessarily mean that whichever was the last one added would be the first one to go away. What if, for example, your ad placements were like here, here, and here, and then you added the last one here, which gets very good viewability and very good CPM. And the one pulling your performance was actually the one at the bottom. So what I would suggest you do is run your report by ad units, see which ad unit has the lowest RPM and the lowest viewability. That's usually where the area of improvement